Hi. This video, you're going to need either a long skinny pillow like this, or you can fold up one blanket to be in a similar shape. Doesn't have to be too thick, as you can see. So we're going to begin laying on your back, and just to focus on a little breathing practice, or what is called pranayama, breathing exercise. So you'll lay on your back, and you are welcome to bend your knees. And with your knees bent, feet rest down on the ground. And I invite you to be a lot, maybe cozier is the word, than you might throughout an active yoga practice. So you can have a sweatshirt on, maybe even a blanket wrapped around you. And rest your hands right on your abdomen, kind of below the belly button. And just notice if there's any spaces, any little muscle fibers in which you are holding a little bit more tension, a little bit more tightness. And as you observe and notice each of those spaces, maybe they relax, maybe they re-engage, whatever it is, just observing where it is you're holding extra effort. And letting your attention wrap around your breath, the rhythm that it has. And even creating a little bit more fullness with your breath. Inviting and exploring how much your abdomen and your rib cage can all expand to help you really invite in a full breath of oxygen, fresh air. And as you exhale, letting it be a little slower, a little softer, a little longer than your inhale. If it's hard to keep your eyes closed today, that's okay. Let them be open. Look down more towards your cheeks, towards your nose. And then as you breathe, after you've found your rhythm, begin to visualize as you breathe in. You breathe in everything up through the left leg. And at the top of your inhale, when your stomach has expanded and pushed up into your hands, pause there for a moment, holding all that breath and whatever else may have been a piece of your day. And then visualize that all leaving out the right leg as you breathe out. Giving all of that just right back to the earth. She can handle this. She's got it. So breathe in left side. Hold all of that breath. Hold whatever else may arise for you in emotions or just observations. And exhale out the right side, the right leg. Give it all back to the earth. And just repeating that for a few more rounds at your own pace. Breathing in the left leg, pausing and holding and observing. And then exhaling out the right side. And as you breathe and observe, not letting those observations lead to any sort of should or shouldn'ts, no judgments. Just exploring and being comfortable with yourself wherever you are at today. And knowing that wherever you are at is great. You're right on time. 2 more rounds of breath. Breathe in left side. Pause and hold your breath. Abdomen expanded like a balloon. Exhale, right side. Breathe in left side. Pause and hold at the top. Observing, witnessing. Exhale, right side. Then take a big breath in. Work your way towards a full body stretch, toes to fingertips. Bring both knees into your chest. And humor me. Take your pillow or your blanket and put it right in between your knees as you lower your knees to the left side. Even if your knees can come together, let them be apart with a little prop right in between the two. Not needing these shapes to be about the biggest stretch that you've ever gotten, but instead about noticing the temperature of the air that is on your skin. If that steady breath rhythm has wandered off as soon as you created the twist, just invite it back in. It loves to be sneaky and wander off. And then bring your knees back to the middle and carry it right over to the opposite side. Full breath rhythm in, slow rhythm out. That little space, that little crease right between your eyebrows. Maybe exploring how to soften and release that. Let your back teeth unclench so that your jaw can soften. And even if your mind feels way busy today, we all have those days. Just getting comfortable with the idea of just letting yourself be bored. A moment without stimulation. There's nothing you need to do or undo here in this space on your yoga mat. Then your knees come back to the middle. Take your pillow, lift your hips, and scooch that pillow right underneath your hips. Knees come in towards your chest. Hands can be under your head, or they can be anywhere else that makes sense to you, out to the sides or resting on your abdomen. And then you can just let your knees be drawn in right here and just resting here. Legs bent. Or you're welcome to reach your feet up a little higher for more of an inversion. You don't have to have perfectly straight legs. Just let your knees and your ankles be nice and soft. Noticing the way gravity brings the blood from your toes and the lymph all the way back to your torso, to your heart and your lungs to be reoxygenated. Slowly lower your feet back down. Lift your hips and remove the blanket and or pillow. Keep your feet in close to your sit bones. Reach your hands down by your sides. And take your left hand. You're going to reach it towards your left heel. Maybe you grab it. Maybe you just reach towards it. And then keep that side bend happening and turn your head to the right. The more you reach with your left hand, the bigger the stretch will be. Let your shoulders soften down and really explore turning your whole face to the right side. And then bring your head back to the middle and switch sides. Right hand reaching for the right heel, and then turn your face to the left. It's even making me yawn. Right shoulder softens down, face turns to the left. And then bring your head back through the middle. You're going to take your blanket or your pillow and lay it across your mat so that it can go underneath your upper back. Doesn't go under the lower back, it goes under the mid to upper back. And again, you may want blankets on you. Please get comfortable here. You just need enough space for your shoulders to rest on the ground, or your arms to be able to reach out wide so that pillow or blanket is just below your armpits. And then you choose what you'd like to do with your legs. We're not seeking a big stretch here. If anything, we need to go far away from a big stretch. We're seeking to just rest and support the entire nervous system with this shape. So you are welcome to have bent knees, scoot your feet apart and let your legs rest against one another, or you're welcome to straighten your legs all the way out. Sometimes something underneath the knees when your legs are stretched out can feel nice. Some people really love crisscross applesauce, but I find that's more of a stretch as well. And so propping your knees up a little higher can help make that not so much a stretch, and you can prop with more pillows. And then let your eyes close. If they're still active, that's okay. Just look down. And just breathe. Let the rhythm of your breath sink into whatever its natural rhythm is. Don't worry about it needing to be anything else. Jaw softens, shoulders go down. Gently letting gravity support you from above, and the earth, the ground, support you from below. A cozy, safe space. one simple moment today to simply practice just being, to practice rest, to practice receiving rest. Breathing in and breathing out.